everyone's on board, the richest and the poor. All these lonely kids have so much left to live for. So we'll run to the sea and find no captain waiting, for we're all that we need to keep this boat from sinking. Abandon everything you know, sail with us and we'll show you what it means to be alive. Go all hands on deck, stick out your neck from the sea. A pirate's life for me. Are running here today. Cowards and the brave are all the king to save. What little piece is left of their imagination, 'cause the rest is adrift deep inside the ocean. Abandon everything you know, sail with us and we'll show you what it means to be alive. Go all hands on deck, stick out your neck from the sea. A pirate's life for me. Can change the way you
there, Atai, thank you so much for following. Hello, welcome to stream.
Storming when you cry, but when that line of blood comes down, in some ways it reminds you how you were before you got too old to believe in stories you were told. But all those fantasies are true. Fairies, mermaids, pirates too. But all your growing eyes can see depends on how much you believe. So everything you thought you knew, like no one being there for you, just trust me that it isn't true. This is our ship and we're your crew. Sail with us and we'll show you what it means to be alive. Go all hands on deck, stick out your neck from the sea. A pirate's life for me. The best is yet to come, the treasure and the rum. The best is yet to come. You can fit everything you know in a bottle for you to show. Pick your brain apart and put it in and build it again with needles and pins. Everything you have learned is a ship with blue waves crashing into it. But nothing can touch your happy thoughts anymore. With your glass ceiling, walls and floor. Sailing on a ship in a bottle, anchor all your thoughts to the bottom, pulling ropes and pulling your head back to see what is breaking the foremast. You set sail alone, there is no crew, no one on the deck who can
Hello, hello everyone. Hey, hello. Sorry, that took me so long. My sugar was really low and I was about to die. Fancy transition? Yes, I had Streamlabs Prime, and somehow it let me keep this overlay, so I'm not gonna ruin it by getting a new one. But yes. Hello. We're gonna jam to this song a little bit, if you guys can even hear it. So, today we are playing D&D. No face cam. I look like shit right now. I know. Zoom in. You're not zooming in on my nostril. What the fuck? Stop. Now you're making me look at it. Well, no face cam tonight for 2 reasons. Because Apollo mentioned my nostril. And because I look like shit right now. But yes, we will, and we're playing D&D, and I don't think I need a face cam for D&D. I don't know, it looks good in my opinion. Thanks, I guess. Hey, what's up? Hello, hypocrite. We are playing D&D tonight. D&D tonight. Anyways, I got this cool screen. Guess what? I know my nose is fine. My nose is perfect. You're just a bitch. Oh, my pronouns? My pronouns are they, them. But yes. There won't be a lot of interacting with chat. Ayo, you look thick. What's your pronouns? What's your pronouns, baby? There won't be a lot of interacting with chat because I will be kind of focused on. Thank you, hypocrite. Because I will be kind of focused on DMing, but I will be looking at chat every now and then. So keep chatting, guys. I want to hear your input because this is my first time DMing a full D&D campaign. Not my first time being a game master, because I did a lot of other tabletop RPGs before D&D, but I've never DM'd for D&D. I've played several times. I've been playing since 7th grade, so game master. Ha 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 ha. No, I was a game master. If you've ever heard of Monster of the Week or Kids on Bicycles. Oh yes, thank you, King. Thank you, King. All right, we're gonna get this started. All right, we're gonna get this started. Oh wait, hold on.
Who just went into
I forgot I
singing choir.
I forgot I didn't
Oh wow, this is
turn down my music.
This is a nice overlay.
Hello. Hey.
No, this is nice actually. I like this. I kind of like this.
You like my overlay? Do you guys like my overlays?
It's beautiful.
It's actually, it looks so scuffed, but honestly, I think it works.
It works. It'll work for now at least, you know? Like it works.
For real, it works just fine.
Streamlabs is yelling at me. It's not letting me start stream.
Oh no, not the Streamlabs. I also have one singular Discord notification and it is fucking me up, so hold on. Oh, it's my Discord. It's from my server because I went live. Okay.
I feel that, you know? I really
These
do.
characters look so good, thank you. Half of them are pig crews.
Yeah, I love the 50% right goat representation.
Literally, 4 of them are pickers and then the
No,
other
no,
2 were
no.
drawn by me.
3 of them are pig crews. And then...
No. Oh wait, oh 4! Oh yeah! 3! Sorry. I forgot the other one was drawn by me.
One of them's drawn by you, 2 of them is drawn by Jean, right? Jean, you drew these?
I didn't draw any.
Oh, who drew these? Wait.
Me.
Oh, Andrew, yeah, wait. Why do they look so different from Kyle?
Right goat.
Okay, so I drew Carrick and Indrid, and everyone else is a pick crew. Well, no, I also drew Kyle. I keep forgetting that I drew Kyle. I did draw Kyle.
Kyle looks a lot different from me and Carrick.
Oh yeah, I experiment with art styles all the time. Oh my gosh, so I have so many different ones. But the one for those 2, I've been keeping more. I like that one more. It's a lot more vibrant, colorful.
True. Sorry, I'm crunching on some chips. My sugar was really low. So, anyways, let's get started. So, let's start by introducing our characters going from top right to bottom left. So, Andrew, you're up.
Okay. Hi,
I think you meant top left to bottom right. Like,
Yeah.
You could different.
I need you to shut the fuck up, Apollo, and wait your turn.
Hi, I'm Andro, but my character is Kyle. I'm playing a pirate himbo. I
What
also go
is-
by they them, but Kyle goes by he they.
What is race and class?
What is it? What?
What is your race and your class?
Oh, water genasi and bard. Start off with.
Hey, what's up, Kobold? Alright, Apollo, you go.
Hi, I'm Apollo, and, Indrid, I just wanted to let you know, I think you meant top left, bottom right.
Hey, Apollo, well, I'm the DM, I can kick you out.
Let's go.
I'm playing Beck Caravel, who is a tiefling fighter, and also a very feral gay pirate.
I love me some feral gay pirates, so you know
yeah.
I'm gonna lump your character a lot, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Kobold! 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 6 months! Holy shit, dude! You've been with me for half a year? Oh my god! Sorry. I'm sorry, that just shocked me.
Right?
That just shocked
No
me.
worries.
I didn't think that Kobold has been with me this long. Oh, now I'm gonna cry.
Oh.
Oh. Okay, alright. I didn't think I've been affiliate for that long either. Anyways, let's go on. Benny, give me your name, race, and class.
Okay, so my name is Max Tree, and I'm a halfling. My class, I am a rogue.
Nice.
Assassin shit.
I love that your name is Tree, but you're a halfling.
Yeah.
I think it's very ironic. Jean, thanks for the follow.
Halves. What are your two halves?
Shut up, Apollo.
I saw.
Spruce.
Anyways, Jean, you're up next.
Hi. Yes, so my character's name is Carrick. They're a half-elf ranger.
Alright.
That's-
Alright. Is that
yeah, that's
it?
about it.
Okay. And
That's-
then
yeah,
up
that's all I got.
last is Radio Pen.
Hello. I am Radio Pen. I am doing Fennel Reyes, a level 1 warlock sylph.
Guys,
Wait, should we say
guys,
what
guys,
kingdoms we're
guys, get me to hype train. Come on. Sorry.
Wait, guys, should we say what kingdom we're from?
Yes. Go ahead and say what kingdom you're from, because I kind of forgot. I've forgotten. I think like half of you are from the chair test. So.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
Karina, I believe.
Also from Karina.
Oh yeah.
I'm from Lycertia.
Yes.
I'm from Borealis.
I think you're from Borealis. Benny.
Ben is Lacotia.
Is
Croatia, yeah.
okay. Okay. Guys, I'm so close to a hype train. Sorry, I can't really mute on Discord because my Discord overlay is up, so I can't just like mute. So,
Don't worry
so you're
about
gonna hear me talking a little bit to
Fine.
chat. There we go. Thank you, Cap. Thank you. Yeah, that didn't push it over into hype train territory, but thank you for the gifted to VIP. Okay. Anyways. Okay. Let's get started. Who here has played D&D before?
Me.
Yep.
Yeah, I've played before.
No.
Oh shit, I forgot my book.
No.
Hold on, I gotta pull it up on the website.
Guess I should probably open my character sheet.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
that
that'd
might help.
probably be a really good idea. You're right.
That might help just a little bit.
I totally didn't forget to do that.
Yes,
Oh,
go
no,
ahead and
no, no,
open
no.
your character sheets. Where to
Huh.
buy? I'm not buying the goddamn handbook. Give me a PDF. Thank you. Perfect.
go.
We have a PDF. Can you take the sub back? No, I'm sorry, Cap. You can't take the sub back. The sub is there. I have another ping on my Discord, and now it's making me angry. Guys, stop pinging me. Oh. Okay.
Wait, I don't even have to use the PNG. I can just go to D&D Beyond and use the character sheet there. There we go.
Like I introduced this stream. I'm sure you guys were watching, but I introduced this stream by saying this is my first time DMing a D&D campaign. So, it's going to be a little rough.
yeah.
It's going to be a little
Don't
rough.
worry,
It's
don't
going
worry.
to be a little rough. But you guys are going to help me through it and all that. Okay, let's
Gotcha.
explain a little bit about the kingdoms to our good friends to our two good friends in the chat. I had 8 and they all left. Okay.
Man, you're reading of 11.
There's 11 people watching.
What do you
so
mean?
I'd say that's...
Buddy.
It says
Oh,
2.
well.
It literally says
Yeah,
2.
Well,
let me
It says
look.
11 where I'm
so-
looking.
Oh,
Everywhere
well,
background?
maybe it just hasn't refreshed yet. Whatever.
Oh, now it says 9.
Okay, it's whatever. It's whatever. Anyways. Let's explain a bit about the kingdoms. I think let's just let one rep from each kingdom do it. So who's from Borealis? I think before they quit, Ro was in Borealis, so I don't think
I
we
am
have.
also in Borealis.
Are
and
you?
I have
Okay.
to pull up the thing to read about it.
Go for it, bestie.
Okay.
I have 80,000 tabs open, and I didn't really want to open another one. That's the only reason why I'm asking.
Yeah, I got it.
Fair
Google
enough.
Doc.
Who wants
Okay.
to do Lacerta? I think
I can.
Radio, you're the only one. Are you the only one? No, Benny's there. I'm sorry. I'm
Oh,
trying to
really?
keep it straight. Yeah, you can radio if you want to.
Bet. Right now?
If you have it up.
I sure do. Had it up since last night.
Fuck yeah,
Lacertia,
bro.
The kingdom of the Sylph. The Sylphs are fairy-like creatures who live high in the mountains away from others. They are equipped with wings. Lacertia is located in the western plain of this continent. It is in the valley surrounded by the mountains. A river cutting straight through the middle. The mountains make it hard for invaders to get in, and it also makes it hard for those inside to get out, leaving some to feel trapped. The invaders have gotten smart, however. Well, a while ago they figured out how to sneak boats down the river without alerting sentries. Lacertia has suffered several surprise attacks. That's all I got.
Epic. All right.
Very silent for a couple of seconds.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I was responding to somebody in chat because I didn't want to interrupt you, and so I had to type it out. They were asking about the art.
Break crew carrying us.
Karina.
You're right,
Who
no,
wants to
carry
do Karina?
possibly.
Kyle.
I'll do Karina.
Okay, go for it. Go for it.
Okay. Alright, so, the kingdom of the Leviathan. That's hard to read. Leviathan. Though not its literal term, Leviathans are those who are resistant to water and take on similar physical features of their ancestors, the Leviathan. The kingdom of the Leviathan is located on the south of the continent. In the seas of the Nereid is where the Leviathans make their home. Protected by miles of water, their castle stands above an ancient underwater ruin. The ruins protect their home. They are constantly attacked. However, when coming onto shore for essential supplies are dwindling, and the Leviathans must find a way to feed their citizens before starvation sets in.
Woo! Yeah. All right, now we just need Borealis.
Borealis, got it. The kingdom of the Druids. The Druids are a race of people with a deep connection to nature. Borealis is enshrouded by forestry and mountains, and their lands are diverse with flora and fauna. The strength of the Druids protects from outside invaders. Although invasion isn't common, their borders consist of the troops and troops of soldiers from other kingdoms trying to find a way to invade. The walls of thorns are growing thinner and thinner by the day.
All right. Okay,
go.
let's go. All right, so I think what I'm gonna start this one off by doing is I'm gonna ask each of you individually to what do your characters do? Like, what do they do when they're just sitting around at home? We're gonna go in order. We're gonna go in order so we don't get confused. Okay, so we're gonna go like I said, top left to bottom right.
Alright.
So what do they do at home while they're preparing, I guess, to go out on adventures or to fight their war or whatever their kingdoms have them doing as jobs? Kyle,
Alright.
you're up first.
So, Kyle is a captain of a pirate ship called Pandora's Sail, and it's not. I'm trying. Anyways, he's been trying to help his crew through the starvation.
Change your name.
Oh my god. Okay,
Just you hear
it's been-
a faint background noise from one of your crewmates. Change your name.
It's not scary.
Name.
What a lovely crew.
Anyways, he's very famous upon the kingdoms for being a fearsome pirate, but he does try to help his crew as much as possible. So he's been trying to get them through the starvation, gaining food from the rich, giving it to his crew, and basically he hasn't been looting many ships, as to try and keep his crew alive and replenished. So meanwhile, honestly, while he's just sitting at home, like sitting in his ship doing nothing, he's just trying to schedule things with other ships and be like, hey, we need to form ally ships, like trying to get everyone together because of the starvation. So, kind of basing around that.
All right. And what about Beck? Beck Caravel. What does Beck do? And what are Beck's pronouns, by the way?
Beck's pronouns are he, him.
Okay. What does he do for fun? Just chilling while he's chilling at home.
Just for funsies. So, Beck lives pretty much on the seafloor, so most of his hobbies are reading shipwrecks that he may or may not have caused. He's Kyle's arch nemesis.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Let's go.
Oh, I love this. I sense a budding bromance between Kyle and Beck.
Yeah, literally.
Enemies to lovers arc? Question mark.
Arch besties, if you will.
Arch besties.
Arch besties.
Yeah, that's exactly. That's what
I love that.
Kyle calls them.
All right. Go on,
Love
Beck.
that.
I just went.
Oh, was that it? Okay. You just like sinking ships. That's it.
I mean, what more do you want? He lives under the water. He eats corpses. He ate his own eye.
Oh
What do you want?
boy. Oh boy.
Oh my
Oh boy.
goodness.
Oh my god. Oh my
Wow.
goodness. Holy shit. All
That's
right.
not too
All right. Let's
nutritious.
move on from Beck and let's move on from Beck.
Dark. That was a dark turn.
We're gonna go on to Max. What does Max do when he's not, going about his rogue business?
Real business. Well, really, like he kind of lives in the forest, so I'm guessing he's just probably gonna just do anything. Like he seems fun. Like maybe just map out his environments. Try to maybe once in a while go hunting for new stuff. Just because he doesn't really have a house, he just lives in the forest. He just lives in the wilderness, so he just does. whatever.
Honestly, that's just me. Like your character is just me. I live in the forest. I'm a little gremlin guy.
Well,
Max
because
is a
dude-
little gremlin guy. Oh my god, he is a little gremlin guy. He's a little halfling dude.
Just a little gremlin guy.
He's a halfling, yeah.
Just a little
He's just a
gremlin.
little
Little
guy.
gremlin guy.
The dude has, my guy has no parents, and he doesn't have a house.
He has a
He's
crow
like-
though.
He's a crow.
I as the DM,
Yeah.
I dubbed that he had a crow before this when I was making the pig crew.
Yeah, my guy was supposed to have pets, but then DM is a DM.
Wait, you were supposed to have
Yeah.
pets? I didn't even see that, bro.
I wasn't supposed to have pets.
Oh, you weren't. Okay. Well, you know what? You get a crow.
DM assigned pet.
I get
You
a
have
crow.
pets now.
You have the DM assigned
Unavoidable.
pet. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I'm
Sorry, you
special.
just get. I feel like Max deserves a companion.
I feel like
Because he's
Max
so
is the
lonely.
crow's pet.
Yeah, you're so right. I dubbed thee a crow. All right, let's move on from Max. That was interesting, and we're gonna go to Carrick.
Okay, awesome. Carrick uses any pronouns.
All right.
And she has no parents. She's been stuck in Borealis her entire life. So she hears voices in her head, they're spirits, but she has a journal that she keeps. And so she writes down what she hears, and she also observes other people in the kingdom and takes notes on that. And then, other than that, she just lays in a field.
Honestly, it sounds like me also. But yeah, okay.
He'll do the hearing voices.
Oh, well, both.
Pretty sure.
Well, we're gonna move on to that.
Lovely.
Let me introduce myself, cause wow, I haven't done that. Hello, my name is Indrid. I will be your DM for this campaign, however long it may last. I will be playing the multiple different characters that you will all meet throughout this wonderful campaign. I can't do voices. That is one thing I can't do. I will be trying
enough.
my hardest. They might sound ridiculous. You cannot laugh at me, or I kick you. Or I will
enough.
come to your house and I'll physically kick you.
I have a very
Ah.
variety of sense of humor.
Not Indrid, you just crawl out of the computer and kick us.
Or just like I buy
So-
I buy a plane ticket to Australia just to kick Apollo.
I haven't even
Damn.
said anything! Yes.
You were bullying me earlier, so.
I'm literally copy pasting something to bully you right now.
Oh my god. If it's in Discord,
Damn.
I can't look at it, bestie.
You should look at it just this once.
I can't. Well, I'll look on my phone. Hold on.
Bullied behind your
Because you
back.
said Karina is to the south of the continent, so
Did
I made a
I-
little
did
edit to
I-
your map.
That's
It's
my
the
bad.
Nord.
That's my bad.
It's the
I made a little
Norberth.
edit to I made a little edit to your map.
I'm going now.
Oh, you know,
I'm
it's so
going.
small.
Thank you.
So
Thank
small.
you. That
Oh,
wait.
buddy.
Yeah. That's a beautiful map. I want to tell you that right now. I think that's our official map with the official with
Official compass.
that's the official compass. So for everyone who can't see, which is literally everyone in the chat right now, my map was wrong. I said Karina was at the south of the map, and
Wait.
I made a map, like a physical map, and I accidentally put it
Why
in the
is-
north.
No, you didn't. Look at the compass.
Well-
The S is on the top.
That's
That was
because
a
of
joke.
that's because Apollo. That's
That's
because
the joke,
Apollo.
Eric.
That's the joke. That's the joke. Apollo
Did you
edited
edit
that.
it?
Yeah,
Yes.
Apollo
How did you
edited
do
that.
that so
Gave
quickly?
it
How did
Um,
you edit that
Apollo's
so
got
quickly?
skills.
But anyways,
Bad lad.
yeah. So Apollo edited a compass into it, and now north is south and south is north. So that's the joke.
Wait, it's kind of like the world map. Like the
Canon now.
Yeah.
It's canon.
Oh,
North
you
is south
can
and south
now.
is north. All right.
I
got
take
it?
the picture and flip it.
No.
Indrid, I did you a gift. I put it on an Imgur link. May I post it so that the chat can see it?
Send me the link, or send Cap the link because nobody can post links except for me or my mods.
I don't know. who
It's
Cap
for
is.
safety
Lovely.
reasons.
I don't have Cap on Discord.
Okay, send it to me then.
Okay, I will.
Anyways, on to
Take your turn.
Fennel. Fennel, what are your pronouns?
Hello. My pronouns are she, they, but his pronouns are he, him. So what Fennel does is Fennel is a currently disgraced military man, from the Sersha army.
Oh, is it because he's
Um,
gay? Is that why?
You know, it would be, but not quite.
Just say that our entire campaign is civil rights for queers.
Hell yes. Love a man in uniform, thank you. So, Fennel takes his time around these days trying to keep out of the view of the rest of the army so they don't rip his goddamn wings off. He's found himself a little something interesting. This little quill
Is
of
it a
his.
boyfriend? Okay. Oh, never mind.
No, I wish.
I'm making him.
Is-
I'm literally making it my goal to make Fennel a boyfriend for this campaign.
Fucking
I
do
do
it.
need to make one when Beck is right there.
But I thought you and Kyle were gonna have a budding bromance.
You ever heard of polyamory?
Well, yeah.
Fair.
Apollo, we had this discussion the other day. Don't make me
Oh my
choke,
God, not in
please.
front- Indrid, not in front of your chat.
uh, please.
Fennel
Please.
enjoys the finer things in life.
As someone who's been a forever DM for like ever, Indrid, I feel you.
Okay, okay.
Late.
Alright, let's go, Fennel. Let's go, let's go.
This is the first time I've been playing a character since like 2019. It's
Apollo,
so
I
sad.
will kill you.
Follow.
Mm,
It
Woo.
wasn't even Paula.
It was Apollo. Apollo redeemed
Yeah.
that uwu.
I've just been sitting here silently like a good boy.
Mm. We all know you're not a good boy, Apollo.
Don't be mean.
Alright, Fennel, let's go on before I revealed too much to my chat.
Hello! My name's Fennel! I have recently found some fucking weird-ass magic that I'm trying to get the hang of. You know,
Woo!
practicing some sigils, all that good shit. Kind of blasting my entire kitchen out of the house. Eldritch Blast is a fun thing, you know? Fentanyl, the house has gotten a bit quiet since his brother's,
Unalived.
kind of kicked
Archer?
it. Yeah. His brother's kicked it, so he needs to get out of the house.
Understandable, understandable.
Ah.
Too quiet to live in.
So
Yeah.
I also want to know, because I think this is kind of just a more of get to know your character stream, and then I think, yeah, and then we're gonna go on from there. So I want to know how everyone's character thinks about the war, that eternal war between the three kingdoms. Oh, that's the thing I forgot to mention to the chat. Yeah, guys. So these three kingdoms, they are at an eternal war against each other, and nobody wants to stop it. It's been passed down generation to generation, and there's just so much like bad blood between the kingdoms that the war just hasn't stopped. Hi, Zladius. Welcome. Anyways, there's been so much bad blood between the kingdoms that the war just has not stopped. So basically, nobody even knows like how the war started anymore. Like they were like, why are we doing this now? So a lot of the normal folk are kind of fed up with the war because it's destroying their business, their houses, their families, etc. But the folk who are more magically or combat inclined are, I think, starting to do something about it. There's kind of something happening. So let's go first. I think I'm gonna go backwards this time. I think I'm gonna go with Fennel first. What does Fennel think about this war? Like,
Fennel hates this damned war. This war took away his brothers. This war took away his fucking home. He's never seen anything outside of this war, and he wants to change it. Nature that they had around them is burning. Nothing is safe.
Wow.
yeah, that's extremely valid.
Yeah,
Oh my god,
Sure.
why is
Really
Archive
show
of
the
my own
emotional
open?
feelings.
Sorry, I don't,
Thank you.
I just looked at my phone to look at chat and Archive of Our Own was open and I was like, hello? Anyway,
Everyone else's character's not gonna have a good
right now, I'm currently writing fanfiction about Fennel. No, that's what I'm doing.
Damn.
It's a self-insert, actually.
Enemies to lovers insert.
Pretty much.
Damn.
Pretty much. Alright. Let's go. I'm gonna go random this time, guys. We're gonna go random. Let's go with Beck.
Oh fuck, that's me. What was the question?
What does Beck think about this war?
Think of the war, right? Yeah. I've got to be real with you. The bottom of the sea isn't the best place to actually give a fuck about a war. As far as Beck is concerned, the loot is good, but sure, it can end. There's always going to be someone fucking around up there, you know?
Alright. Yeah.
So no strong feelings one way or another.
Okay, so kind of neutral on the war. Let's see. A randomizer in my brain picks Kyle.
Okay. Kyle doesn't care. He honestly could care less. But he helps whoever ship needs actual help, and takes down whatever ship messes with his. So, I don't know, no real laws on the sea, you know?
Are you like the genuine pirate?
Sort of. No, because I had a whole dilemma
Are you
about this,
Mr.
okay?
Steed Bonnet?
No, listen. Kyle is Steed Bonnet, like, but with an edge, okay? Like, Kyle is, like, Blackbeard, but with a Steed
Kyle is just
personality,
Ed.
right?
Kyle's just Ed.
Like,
He's not.
yeah.
Kyle's not Blackbeard. Kyle is Ed. Anyways,
Kyle is Ed,
we're
yeah,
gonna get off
but
my
he has this Blackbeard persona,
gay
yeah.
pirate.
You get it.
Gay pirate rampage because I've been.
Yeah.
You can't get me started, or else I'll be like talking about it for hours.
Same.
Because the hyperfixation is real. I've watched the show twice.
My family's going to a lighthouse in a week, and I'm not ready.
No. I was literally thinking about getting a lighthouse tattoo, but I was thinking about getting a lighthouse tattoo with the Kraken arms around it that I've been seeing, and I was like, I don't know, I might regret it, but, so I'm gonna wait until the hyperfixation dies off in a few months, and see if I still want it. Alright, anyways, back to the D&D. So, let's see. Randomizer. Let's see. Let's Max choose a number between 1 and 50. Ben.
Who are you at? Wait, what?
I'm talking to you in your character name. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I was like, who are you asking this to? The chat or us?
You.
1 to 50.
Nah.
Yes.
Yes.
40.
Okay. And Carrick?
Let's go with a nice solid 17.
Carrick was closest. It was 22.
Ooh.
Also, we're never playing that again because I always pick 22. Anyways. So, Carrick, what does your character think about this war?
Okay, so, I love how you asked my character name, how my character is feeling. Anyway, so Carrick,
hey,
So Carrick lost her mom to disease, but then her dad got caught in the crossfire of the war, so, she's an orphan now, so that's fun. So she hates the war. The war has kept her inside Borealis her entire life. She wants to leave. It's sad. She's sad. She doesn't like it.
Okay, yeah, nice. This is extremely valid.
Yeah.
So many edgy characters, and I love it. Alright, Max, what do you think about the war?
So very similar to Kyle's, like he does not care at all about the war, as I guess the only thing he likes about the war is that they're constant contracts of like people asking Max to do like assassination jobs to like assassinate like soldiers like during the night to like even the odds between different countries. That's the only good thing, because like he's he's assassinating kind of he's supposed to take jobs. It's good during the night, of course. So, but at the same time, he doesn't give a shit about the war.
Okay. Alright, sorry, Slaudius is being weird in my chat again.
I see.
Lovely.
He's doing that. He's doing that thing.
He does this a lot, so I think what we do is just ignore Slaudius for now. Let them go off on that thing.
That thing. You know what thing you do.
You know what thing. You know what
Yeah,
thing you do.
You know what it is.
You know what it is. We all know what it is.
Done.
Huh? Sorry.
Oh, a bit of string. Thank you so much for the follow. I don't have notifications, but I just saw it pop up. Okay. So, let's see. How am I gonna start? Let's start it this way. Kyle, you're on your ship. It's pretty normal day. Wait, hold on. Cobalt, when's your birthday? Cobalt, when's your birthday? No, I'm talking to chat.
Oh.
Cobalt, when's your birthday? Oh, okay.
September?
Yeah, give the cat a snack.
Mine's in August.
We're not quite sure if it's September.
Mine's in August.
Damn.
What day?
August is.
Mine's like 5 days after Christmas.
My birthday's on August 9th.
Mine is the 22nd.
Oh.
February.
Mine is soon.
Ooh.
Ooh.
How soon are we talking though?
Anyways,
The 28th of April.
Oh god, yeah,
Go
I'm
on.
sorry. I saw Cobalt had a 22nd birthday and sorry. Anyways, Kyle, you're on your ship. You are it's just a real normal day. Like no ships
Yep.
have passed you. There's nothing going on. And bear with me. So so is it pre-established that you and Beck know each other?
Yeah, we know each other vaguely. We haven't fully
We
met,
know
I'm assuming,
of
but
each other.
yeah, we know of each other, and we both hate each other right now. But like,
Right now.
yeah, right now.
All
I'm
right.
gonna
now.
tell you right now that Beck is probably harpooned on the bottom side of Kyle's ship at this point in time.
That's perfect. That is perfect,
right.
actually. You have set me up for
Oh, God.
a great day.
Oh, boy.
Anyway, Kyle and Beck, well, Kyle, it's a normal day on your ship. You're just chilling. Your crew is chilling. Can you tell us about your crew members, actually?
So, we've got basically a lot of gays. Right now, the people taking place on a ship, I'm going to bring in some people from my campaign because I did not plan this. So, some pre-established characters, they're just chilling. They're waiting to go.
Hold on,
oh
wait.
my
I gotta
God.
write their names down. I gotta get my Google Docs open. My Google Docs open.
Alright, we've got Atlas, the Asimar. They're very kind, they're very old, but they're chilling, and they are currently waiting to go to a mountain far off, somewhere in Lacerda, I believe. They just need to get somewhere, and so Kyle's offered to take them on their on his ship. He knows these guys from a mafia. He's like, so you come on my ship, don't worry about it.
Bro, I kind of want to know how did this is so random. I love Asimars though. How did Atlas become an Asimar?
Atlas was born in Asimar. Is also half celestial. It's a very long backstory, but basically one of their parents is celestial, one of the parents is Asimar. Created child.
Okay,
and,
alright.
yeah. And Atlas has a very traumatized childhood, lost both his parents, but he knows that they're both watching over him from the celestial plane, so they're kind of at peace, right? And they've been protecting others in the mafia world ever since because their parents died in the mafia. So, whole backstory, right? Kyle really loves hanging with Atlas, friends of friends of friends, you know. They meet each other and they're like, okay, yeah, come on my ship, man. You want to get to the mountain? I'll take you. We've also got Atlas's girlfriend, Artemis, and she is lovely. Artemis is best friend of Kyle, so that's why Kyle also really likes Atlas, because Artemis makes Atlas makes Artemis happy, and Artemis hasn't been happy in a while, so Kyle's very happy with this. Kyle's taking these two to another mountain. There are also a few other crew members. They're not as
Who
prominent.
is your first mate? Let's
But first mate would be a little guy. Hold on, I'm trying to remember the name. I named him. Hold up.
Wait, how
I've
many
got
of us
this.
got orphans?
He's just a little guy named Drew, and
I love
at least
that.
and he's a little goblin
Davenport?
guy.
Little goblin
He's
guy?
he's a little goblin guy. He's got a little fedora
Aw.
on. He's really cute. He's not like one of those creepy goblins. He's like a really cute like little guy goblin. And he is the first mate of Kyle's ship. And other than that, there are just a few other goblin friends helping clean the deck, getting to another place because their
Alright.
ship broke down.
Okay.
So yeah, it's just a
Little
very
goblins.
chill day.
So I think what happens is that your first mate comes up to you. This little goblin guy. His name is Drew. This little goblin guy
Yes.
named Drew. And he kind of waddles up to you. And let me see if I can get a voice for this guy.
He's got a little high voice, like a hey,
Captain!
like a hey Kyle.
Captain!
Yeah.
Captain Festus! Our ship,
Yeah.
it's dragging.
It's that's not right. I mean, we scraped the deck earlier, like we scraped the edge of the ship. There shouldn't be any fungus on it right now.
No, sir.
alright.
It's all been scraped. It's the anchor is secure. I don't know why it's dragging. Can you go down there and check?
Okay, sure, yeah. But I guess there's some extra barnacles. Let's go check it out.
Thank you, sir. But I can't swim.
Oh. don't you worry, Drew. Don't you worry, Drew. I can swim very well. I got you. All right.
Thank you, Captain.
And the little goblin Drew guy, he wobbles away back to the helm of the ship.
Kyle kind of tosses his like captain's like leather jacket over to him. He's like, "All right, I got this now. Let's go." He jumps in the water. He's ready to look.
So as you're looking around the edge of the ship, you see Beck just hanging on to the edge of the ship. His harpoon is in the ground. He seems to be trying to sink your ship.
Excuse me.
You are a sink shipper. Wait, a ship sinker. You are sink shipper.
I'd say whether you're trying to sink the ship or not
is up to you. Yeah, but whether or not
trying to, but it's pulling it down.
Yeah, it's dragging. It's like there's an anchor on the bottom, but I think you're just trying to catch a ride. But something happened with your harpoon, and it's kind of stuck in the seafloor a little bit. So, oh my god.
Right.
Oh my god. Avatar Angelo, thank you so much for the tier 1. Sorry. Anywho.
Kyle's gonna, I'm gonna have Kyle, so Kyle swims up to, Becky and just goes, "Hey, harpoon, kinda dragging my ship, man. Is this, like, intentional, or, like..."
I mean, you were going that way, I was going that way.
I mean, you could have just gone on the ship. I would have let you. You know, I'm a pretty nice guy. I mean, I know it doesn't really say that in the books, you know, but like, scary Kyle Festus. No. You could just come on the ship, you know. I don't mind.
It's not really my vibe.
Well, I need you not to drag the ship down, so I would rather you just, you know, get on the deck. You know, I won't even make you do any chores. I'll just have you sit there until we get you to where you need to go.
Are you calling me fat?
No!
Oh no!
Listen, man, your harpoon is like stopping my ship from moving properly, and I mean we were just anchoring it, and now it's dragging, and like, come on, man. I need you to take your harpoon out of the sea floor and just come up to the surface with me.
Okay, just this once though.
Just this once, what?
Just this once.
What do you mean, just this once?
Just this once. I'll do that for you.
Okay.
As a gift.
Thank you. I'm Kyle Festus. Nice to meet you. I'm the fearful Captain Festus.
I'm well aware of who you are.
Oh, well, I know. I'm a little popular around these parts, eh? Well, who are you?
Bet Caravel at your service.
Oh! That's lovely! Come on the ship with me, yeah, just come on the ship. You know, I'm putting all biases aside, you know? Just climb up the ladder with me. Kyle is very angry right now, but he keeps it in. And he climbs up the little ladder up to the ship.
Alright. So I think your little Drew goblin gremlin guy, I can't just stop fucking up his name, so we're just gonna go with a little goblin gremlin guy. He wobbles back over to you, and that incredibly adorable gait of his, just kind of wobbles like a little toddler, actually. I just want you guys to focus on that he's just wobbling, like, yeah, there you go. There's the sound effects. Like a little toddler guy, like a little gremlin guy. Okay, I need to stop.
Kyle leans down and goes, "Hey, Drew, I got the guy. I think we're full sails ahead."
We're all set here, Captain. However, sorry,
Got something
something in my throat.
You alright? You get a cough?
Oh no, I'm fine. It's probably just scurvy.
Oh, we have plenty of oranges on the ship, man. If you just went over,
I'll be
got
fine.
an
I'll be
orange-
fine, Captain. I'll be fine. Anyways, while you were down there, a little, well, a bird flew in.
A bird?
Yeah, a bird, and
Alright.
well,
And what happened?
well, first he shat on my hand.
Kyle opens his mouth and really tries not to laugh. Oh my
I
god.
myself muted so I wouldn't.
Oh man, that's horrible, buddy. I just. Alright. And then what happened?
Hold on, I need a second. I made myself laugh a little too hard with that one. Oh god. No.
That's.
And then he dropped a piece of parchment into my hand. And I can't read, Captain. I can't read. So here,
It's okay, Drew. I know you. I've been teaching you how to read. I know you can only read like at a very low level. It's okay. It's okay. Just give me a piece of paper.
it says your name. That's all I know, sir. But
I know.
but also
I know, it's okay.
But okay. And then Drew hands you a piece of paper. It's got a little bit of bird shit on it.
Just kind of like reels and disgust. He's like, ew.
And
he kind of holds it by the tip and reads it.
So the paper, it says you are being... Fuck, what's your kingdom again?
Karina.
You are being summoned back to Karina for a royal summons. They, it sounds like... To you, it sounds like a draft paper. They want you in the army.
Ain't going to no army, bruh.
You want me to deal with that? I can deal with that.
But
No,
it does
We're
does
not
say
gonna
at
get
the
involved with
bottom.
the government.
It says at the bottom if you are not to show up in the next 24 hours, then your crew will be hunted down and slaughtered by the militia. So
They think that they can just threaten me. Oh my god. The government thinks that they can just threaten me, the pirate Captain Festus, and just drag them to their little stupid war. I don't care about the war. I've made this very clear. I've helped all kinds of ships. Do they really want me in the war now?
Sir, calm down. Sir, calm down, please.
well, they sound really serious about this. Like,
I know they're serious.
Mr. Captain Festus, I really don't want to die. I just had a
It's
bird
alright, Drew.
shit on my hand. It's been a rough day already.
It's all right, Drew. We got a quick shower going on. You can go wash your hand off. Don't worry.
Okay,
and your
okay.
face apparently.
Okay,
It's all right, bud.
but
All right. Don't worry.
Captain Festus, I would really think about this. I really don't want to die. Maybe there's another way you can get out of it without running. I don't know. I'm gonna go wipe this bird shit off of me.
All right. You do that. Kyle just kind of turns to Beck and goes, "Dude, do you know how to deal with this? Because I sure as hell don't want to go to a royal summit. I'm not even dressed for it."
How do they even know where you are, my guy? You're a pirate, and you're telling me they
don't-
can find
They're
you
a
with their
fucking
shivers?
royal. They're royals, bro. They have magic.
I mean, I guess it's some kind of magic just tracking us down. Magic birds? I mean, what else are they gonna create? Ugh, whatever. I mean,
What kind of voice does Atlas have?
a British,
Oh,
very
God.
soft.
Oh god.
I can do it for you.
No,
if
no,
you
no,
want.
no, no. It's
Fail.
fine. It's fine. I don't think I'm gonna do the British part, but I'll do the soft part.
Very much a zero fail energy.
Who?
A zero fail from like.
Oh, yeah. No, I can't do that voice.
I gotta watch that.
I've got character art. I'll show you guys. I know chat can't see it, but I'll show you guys. Hold on.
Anywho, so Atlas approaches you and pronouns again. Sorry.
They them.
and
he, they for Kyle.
No, for pronouns for Atlas.
Oh, they, them.
Okay, so they approach you and they ask you, well, what's this now?
Well, listen, Atlas, you don't need to go. I know you're not involved in too much of my business, and that's all right, and I'm totally fine with that, because I know you got your own thing to go to. But, you and Artemis and all that, but I think I gotta go to this royal summit. They're summoning me to, like, the main part of Karina, and I'm not very interested, but I don't think I should refuse, because I'd rather not have that thorn in my side.
Oh, well, I mean, it's kind of whatever you want to do. I mean, I don't mind. I don't think I'll go in with you, but, they do sound pretty serious about it in this letter. That Indrid totally did not forget to type up before the actual campaign started. But anyways, they sound pretty serious in this letter. I would go. That's just me, though. Obviously, it's not my kingdom, but...
You know what? I think I'll go. Beck, if you want to come, you can. But I'll go. Atlas, I know,
at that same
Drew's
moment... At that same moment, another piece of paper, a bird flies in, and it sits on one of Beck's horns. And it's kind of pecking at his hair.
I was just wondering why I didn't get my own.
And
it's gonna reach up and grab the whole bird.
The bird squawks. I can't do a bird squawk, or else I might die. Hold on, let me try. There you go.
And shoves it in the inner pocket of his coat and takes the letter.
The bird is like struggling in your coat for a bit, and then it kind of falls limp. He's just kind of chilling now. You have a friend. Pokemon caught.
Yeah,
Congrats.
He's gonna read the letter.
That's how you catch Pokemon.
Who
guys.
has the parchment?
Yeah, I'm gonna read mine.
Alright, you read the letter.
Oh, I thought you were gonna actually read something, and then I remembered that I'm the DM and I am the letter.
Yeah, you're the one with the letter.
So
You are the letter.
the letter says the exact same thing as Kyle's. It just says you have a royal summons, and it says, "Beck, careful, you have a royal summons. You are expected to meet at the summit of Karina in 24 hours, or else you will be hunted down and thus murdered."
He eats the letter.
Yes.
As he deals with all of his problems, he eats the letter.
Kyle just looks at the eaten letter and looks at him eating the letter and goes,
You want me to do yours too? Sorry, hold on, let me get some Foley for this.
I guess if you
You
want
want me to do
to.
yours too?
Oh my god.
If you want it, I mean, I'm not gonna eat it, so you can have it, but, Atlas, I want you and Drew to take over the ship. I want you to help Drew, because Drew is in a rough mental place lately.
Oh my god,
so
there's more shit on my hand! Ah! Where are these birds coming from? Ah! Sorry, my mic's not picking up all these sounds.
Hold on. Sorry!
Not at all.
Can I close the door?
Okay.
Yes!
Poor Andrew.
Oh, God.
Hold on, don't worry.
You're all good.
What?
Terrifying.
Busted. No, I'm kidding.
On top of the
Turn off my
TV
noise
cabinet?
so next time I do Foley, you can actually hear it.
We've got some fucking mutiny.
Oh, no,
on
we
this
can hear
ship.
Are you sure your eyes on top of
Oops, I just fully put it in my mouth. Bad.
TV cabinet? In your room. Okay, hold on, guys.
What's happening?
We lost one.
Mutiny. Mutiny.
These work?
Oh, we lost one. We've lost a soldier, guys. Salute. Give me some 07s in the chat, guys.
Intense D&D roll. I can tell.
I can tell. Hey, na na na. Na. Oh, you're good. We were just having a memorial service for you. Okay. All right. So,
Kyle's alive, guys.
so are you guys?
Okay,
You
so
guys are. You're all
uh,
good. So are we going to the? You going to the royal summons then?
Yeah, basically. But Kyle just kind of turns to Alice and goes, "Listen, I want you to help Drew because he's in a rough place. So just help him out, all right? And other than that, just I'll be back hopefully soon, all right? And if I'm not, then just guide the ship where you want to go. You know, you don't have to mess with anyone if you don't want to. And I'll be back."
You're just gonna leave this rando your ship?
Well, he's my friend. No, they're my friend. They're I've known them for a very long time. They'll handle it.
Yeah, we'll handle it. We'll be all right. I am a little worried about Drew, but I think we can take care of him. I think Artemis will be able to take care of him at least.
Yeah, Artemis is fine with animals. Okay, yeah, it'll be all good.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so you guys set sail for Karina, which is at the south of the continent, and you guys, I don't think you're too far off from the main city of Karina. You're probably floating around the seas of Karina, because any other place next to the island would be too dangerous to kind of sail by. So I think you're close. So it doesn't take too long. It only takes maybe 12 hours, so, which is way enough time for you guys to get there in time for your summons. And so you're stepping off of the ship and into the harbor of Karina.
Oh yeah.
And so
I'd like to mention.
Yes, go ahead.
Oh wait.
No. Go ahead.
Okay. No, I'd like to mention that Kyle's trying to make himself look cool. He's got his little like captain's hat on, and it's kind of like puffing over his hair, and he's got his like captain's coat on. So he looks cool, but really he's sweating a lot.
He's just sweating a lot under it.
Yeah.
All right.
He smells a bit.
Just a little fishy. It's fine. Which all of Karina smells like fish, so nobody will be able to notice.
Yeah.
So, you step off of the ship into the dock of Karina. So Karina is a lovely place. If you think, kind of sea vibes. So like there's the deck is all, the port is all nice and wooden, and there are a bunch of fish shops set up around it, and there are boats coming in and out. There are, as you notice, a lot of soldiers standing in the port, talking and eating and drinking. And so you kind of just, you walk past them, and you're walking up to what is called, well, this is not an original name, the Castle of Karina. And it's kind of a magnificent sight to you, especially because you haven't seen it in so long. Especially Beck, who's been living under the sea for God knows how long. It's kind of just a gigantic structure, pulling up from the sea itself. And
Wow.
it's on the, I didn't draw the map very well, but we're gonna not talk about it. It's pulling up from the sea itself. It's got it's like a nice sea foam. If you think of prismarine blocks in Minecraft, it's that color and that kind of texture of marble, and it's like very prismarine, and there are bunch of towers on each side, and the main portion of it is huge, larger than life, like. And so you walk up there, and there are 2 guards standing at the door to the castle. What do you do?
Puts on his like cool guy voice and like whispers to Beck. He's like, "Listen, I know I don't really act like this. I'm just gonna try, just this once. So just okay, just stay quiet about it. All right." And then he turns back to the guard. And he goes, hey there. We were requested for the royal summons, or whatever."
Papers, please.
You're gonna have to wait about 3 days for mine.
Yeah. Well, X was eaten, but I've got
Eaten
mine. I've
by
got half
what?
Of mine.
A fucking shark?
Yeah, Kyle takes out,
If you want to call me a shark, yeah, sure.
Kyle
Alright.
takes out like half of his paper and hands it to the card. It's like shredded and has a little bit of bird poop on it.
Oh my goodness. So, can I just get your names then? Since, apparently your papers are gone.
Well, I'm Kyle Festus. This is Beck
Don't
Caravel.
introduce me.
All
Don't
right,
introduce
go
me. I
in.
can't
Okay,
introduce
okay.
myself.
Alright.
Alright, fine. You go ahead then.
He bows very flourishingly at the waist and introduces himself as Beck Caravel at your service.
Oh my gosh, show off.
Whatever. Go in. And the doors,
Oh,
the
you are
big doors
not paid
open.
enough for this, buddy.
and the big doors to the castle open. Oh
Boy.
fuck me.
I'm gonna tip
Where
him. I'm
are
gonna tip him.
where are they?
I'm
Where
gonna
are
tip
they?
the card.
I have to find. I literally forgot all about the royals. Oh my god, who are the? Oh yeah, it's the Dick Queen, King, not Queen.
The Dick Queen?
No. He's like a huge dick.
Iconic.
The king is like a huge dick. We did an entire stream based around this, and I still can't remember who.
The Dick King. That's beautiful. Is he like just an asshole?
Yeah,
Like,
he's just
is he
an
a
ass.
little dick?
He's an asshole. He's an asshole.
Okay.
Cap, do you remember the name of this king? Cause I don't. I feel like I put.
We could just call him Dick King.
Barnelius.
Yeah, I think his name was genuinely something like Richard or something. So we're just gonna call. I think we're just gonna call him Dick. And then there was the queen next to him. Sorry, the queen next to him is she's very ethereal. She's very beautiful. The king kind of just looks like a normal king. But they are both of Genasi descent. So wait, yeah,
Ooh.
they are both of Genasi descent. They're
Genasi.
both water Genasi.
Did you just say delicious?
Oh, we'll talk about it.
Bumptious.
And the queen is kind of shimmering blue, and robes of just shimmering, like it looks like there's starlight in her gown, and she looks beautiful. She is absolutely stunning. But the king,
kinda
he
astounded.
looks very angry. He is yelling at the guards on the side of the room, and he is hunched over a huge battle table.
Oof. Oh, that seems rough.
I'm just gonna like
Hey!
elbow Kyle and be like, "Hey, do you know these nerds?"
Do you think I just know people because they're same race as me? No, I don't know them.
There's
I
a
think they're the king and queen.
There's a guard on the side of the door that you just walked in, and they clear their throat. Presenting Captain Kyle Festus and Beck Caravel.
Caravel.
Caravel. I
I've
did.
probably eaten someone you know.
Oh.
Caramel.
Beck Caravel.
Time.
Caravel. Beck Caravel. Okay. And the queen and the king both look at you, and the king kind of throws his hands up in the air and storms out, and the queen approaches you. She looks very pleasant. She looks very nice, and she smiles at you both, and she says, "Come in. We've been expecting you for some time. Come sit down."
Kyle like awkwardly sits down because he hasn't been in front of royalty in a while, and also expressed his hatred for royalty, very much.
I would like to quickly evaluate the room.
Do a perception check.
Got you. Hold on. How does the rolling bot work?
So I think it's just exclamation part
mark.
D20.
Yeah, D20.
Well, that's
12.
12 plus. Nope. 12 minus 1, so that's an 11.
So you don't see really anything out of place. These guards look, they look a little
I'm not looking for anything out of place.
Oh, okay.
I'm
You're just looking
for
around the
anything
room.
worth money.
Oh, well, your perception check was quite low. There is a lot of stuff in that room that is worth money. There are vases, there are paintings. You can't see anything like that is easily stealable. There was no like candelabras or gold plates or anything. It's just paintings and vases and stuff.
What about the war table? Are there any cool miniatures on it?
There are actually. There's a lot of little fish characters on there.
Those are going in my mouth.
Oh my god, please somebody clip that. Clip that. I need that. I literally need that. I need that for scientific purposes. Those are going in my mouth. Beautiful. Well
Kyle
said.
grabs Beck's shoulder and goes, "Please don't eat any of the miniatures."
Hey guys, give me a second. I have to take off my shirt because it's really hot in here.
No worries. Kyle's just trying to hold you back. Just like, no, please, no, please, no, please, please.
What's going in my mouth?
Shirt has been
What's
taken
weird?
off. We are nude. No, I'm kidding.
Well, he's like a shark. He investigates things with his mouth.
Please, 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 just
the queen,
down.
the queen
The guard with
clears
me
her
is a
throat.
shark.
He is a shark. He's just a shark. Anyways, the queen clears her throat and she asks, "Do you guys know why you've been summoned here today?"
Not entirely,
Probably
actually.
running out of bodies on the front lines. Oh, did
No.
you wanna go
Oh,
first, or
oh
me?
no, you're not going to be put on the front lines, my darlings. You've been summoned here for an entirely different reason.
Okay, good. Is it because of crimes?
It
or, like-
does involve the war, though. Crimes? We don't have any crimes on you. She's obviously
Crimes?
lying.
Why?
She's
Because it's a
obviously
no
lying.
crime.
She's like obviously lying.
Yeah, no, Kyle's just like, that's great because we haven't committed any. Right back?
The
Random guy in the background. That sounds a little sus.
the,
Can I try and lie?
the queen kind of looks between you two, just like, what the fuck? But she goes, she collects her posture again, and she says, "No, we need you to work as spies."
Listen, man, I don't really want to do that though.
Oh, but
You
honey,
wanted me to work as a spy? I literally walked in here, clocked what I could eat, and I'm ready to like leave.
Like, listen, man, I'm a pirate, and this guy just eats
sorry.
everything he sees.
Beck,
Okay,
make
like-
Beck, make a.
Take care of
Oh fuck, hold on. I think it's a wisdom saving throw. Hold on. I have to find it really quick.
Apollo, do you know where we put all the like seeds and everything? Like, do we have seed or seed chests or anything like that, like for the farm?
In Perihelion?
Are you
Yeah.
playing Minecraft during my D&D section?
No!
I'm just wondering. What?
Oh my
There's an actual
goodness.
stuff chest, and if it's
Okay.
not there, you can peel some out of the gardens.
Where are all the chests? I
Okay,
don't-
okay. Beck,
Um,
make
in
a
line
make a
and
charisma
then
saving
flag.
throw. Beck, make a charisma saving throw.
Charisma saving throw.
To be fair, I have been painting a ceramic turtle.
Oh, with a disadvantage, by the way.
Yo,
A
that's
charisma
so
saving throw with
fair.
disadvantage. Yeah.
I don't think I need.
You don't think
roll.
you need the disadvantage? Oh yeah, no, I don't think you need the disadvantage either. What's the plus?
Hold on, let's see if there's any minuses or pluses. It's a wisdom, you said?
Charisma.
Oh, charisma, so that's a 5.
Okay.
Oh,
You
oh, God.
The queen asks you, "Beck, what do you hold dear most in this world?" And you are forced to answer truthfully.
Right now, this bird in my pocket?
Is that like genuinely the truth?
Yeah,
Like there's nothing
Holy
else.
fucking shit.
maybe my coat.
Okay.
Mans eats things for a living.
Okay.
That's true.
Yeah.
All right, I can work with
He's
that. I can work
replaced
with your
by
coat.
wolf but sharks.
I can work with your coat. Okay. She pulls out a dagger and she kind of plays with the buttons of your coat, running it up and down. And she's like,
And I'm comfortably close there.
This is not the first time this has happened to me. I know where this is going.
"Oh my god!"
Oh,
And she
no.
kind of digs it into your coat a little bit, just to cause the smallest rip. And she's
Oh,
like,
I know exactly where this is going.
You will do my dirty work, or else
Yes, ma'am.
I will. No, no,
You do
no,
not need to
no,
continue
do
your
not,
threat.
no,
Yes, ma'am.
Apollo, please, I beg. Oh God, Andrew, I see now. I see. This isn't working. Being the forever DM must have sucked.
Yep. It does. Yeah. No, I feel this. No,
Anyways,
I get you.
she digs the knife into your coat and just enough to prick your skin too. And she said, "You will do this work that I have assigned for you, or I will take everything you have ever loved."
Already agreed. Like 10 minutes ago now. Keep up.
God. Beck,
And
you know what?
and she turns to Kyle and she smiles and she's still holding the knife, but she's not pointing it at you. And she's like, "And you?"
I already said no.
Well, all right. And she turns to the nearest guard. Find their ship and, well, kill them all.
Well, not even the little guy that got pooped on today?
And the
Oh,
guards
God,
and the
please.
guards start
Drew
to move
doesn't
out
need
the
any
door.
more of this.
The guards
mean,
start
come on,
to
man.
move out the door. Well, accept my offer or perish.
Why? Okay, can I know why though? Like, why did you pull two random people off the street just to be like, "Hey,
Well,
I want you to spy for me"? I mean, come
Oh
on.
shit, sorry,
You're-
I'll
You're
be
a
right back.
pirate captain.
oh, you're good.
This
Apollo.
guy just eats people.
Well, you're commoners, and well, we need you to be able to fit
Commoner?
in with commoners. So
Oh,
She
I hate
holds
that
a
you just
knife
said
up
that.
to
I
your
hate
throat to
everything about
silence
I
you.
want you to know that
she
I
holds
want you to-
she holds the knife up to your throat to silence you.
He just stares at her. He's like, "I want you to know that I hate everything about you. I'm not a commoner.
So
And
do you
fine,
accept?
I'll do your little dirty work,
Awesome.
but I will do it begrudgingly and while dirtying your name the entire time."
Oh,
How's that
honey, you'll be dead afterwards anyways. And she takes the knife away from your neck and she puts it away. Well, your first start is to sail to Borealis.
Fine, but I'm dropping my friends off first. I don't want them involved.
Whatever you need, but we have somebody there who will pick you up in the next 24 hours, so you better be there.
Kyle is disgusted, but he says, "Okay."
And
the
she
most
says,
polite voice.
"Dismissed. The friends can live for now." And she walks out of the throne room. So you guys are free to go. I think
Great.
Apollo had to dip for a moment, but they'll be back.
Yeah, we'll pretend that Beck also walks with him.
Yeah.
Probably taking a lot of stuff.
Yes, taking probably a lot of those miniature figures. But yes, so you guys make your way back to the ship, and I imagine you're quite sullen about this.
Oh, Kyle is pissed. He says, "I am not gonna do. I'm gonna give her the most inaccurate like spying reviews. Like I'm not even gonna help. Like it's gonna be like I'm the most useless spy in the world. I hate this." Like he's just ranting on the whole way back to the ship.
Sorry about that, I've just had a plumber arrive.
Oh, you're all good.
don't worry.
Don't worry. Adult things, you know. You're on your way back to the ship with Kyle. Is what's happening.
And Kyle is ranting about government and hating it.
I've DM'd assigned you that you stole a bunch of little miniature figures, so because I thought it'd be funny.
Oh, excellent. They're probably in the same pocket as the bird.
The bird is
How's the bird?
not. The bird is pecking at them.
I'm gonna offer a little bit of bird seed from another pocket.
It eats it.
Cool, I zip the book back
Aw.
up.
It does. Yes.
Fuck yeah.
Your Pokemon has been revived.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys are setting sail to Borealis now. And I think you drop off Alice and
And
Artemis
yeah.
on the way.
Kyle's gonna quickly tell them, like, "Guys, just stay out of view from any guards, any soldiers or people like that. Just try your best to stay hidden because now they might know that you guys are associated with me. So just
Of
stay hidden,
course,
alright?"
of course, yeah, we'll stay hidden. Yep, we're good at that. And they get off the ship, and you only have Drew left with you now. Well, and a few other of your
And a
nameless
few other crew members.
of your nameless crew.
Mhm.
And so you're setting sail to Borealis, and you're gonna go. Let me pull up the map really quick. Let me pull up Apollo's map.
You're welcome.
You're gonna go to the west side of Borealis, and the kingdom is actually not too far inland from their port. So the port is open to trading ships, and yours is considered a trading vessel rather than a military vessel.
All right.
Wait.
Fair enough.
Are we using the real West, or are we using Apollo's West?
Apollo's West.
Oh, okay.
Because the real West would be Lacerta. So. But yeah, you dock there, and you step off, and it's a very barren port. It's kind of just used for docking ships. There's no really town for the eyes you can see. There's a little inn with a little bar, and then there's just a shit ton of woods. Like, you can just see trees for miles and miles.
Oh wow.
So, would you like to get a drink at the inn, or did you want to just continue on your journey?
I was gonna say, you know what? I am so sick of this. I'm gonna delay this as much as possible. Beck, do you want to go get a drink or something?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
So
Kyle just starts making his way.
So is Benny back?
Yes.
Benny is back then? Benny? Okay, hey. You are so quiet. I have you like nuked, but you are still so quiet. That is not
Scream.
I actually don't want to scream. Ah!
Oh, there you
Oh
go.
god.
Yeah,
There you
That was
go.
better.
That's good.
You just need to talk up a little more,
No.
because
Get
you're
the
like,
old ears working.
I have you nuked, and I still can't hear you very well. But anyways, so I think I'm gonna do this, if that's okay with, Benny. I'm gonna have you be in this tavern.
Alright,
So, like, I do need you to talk up more, my guy. I love you, but, like,
that's fine.
there you go. Or get closer to your
I'm very
mic.
quiet.
Either
I'm
one.
a very quiet kind of guy.
I know.
If you know me in real life, I am the opposite.
I know. You just gotta either get closer to your mic or speak up a little bit.
I'm going to isolate myself in my bathroom, so.
Oh, okay.
So my parents don't have to hear me yelling.
You're just gonna go to your bathroom to play D&D? You know what?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Props to you, my
That's
guy.
commitment.
I'm sitting on the floor right now.
That is commitment.
That is commitment.
We stand.
So, Max, what are you doing in this tavern? Are you having a drink? Are you getting some intel, or, like, what's up?
I guess I'm just. I guess I'm having a drink since I think my character doesn't really go to cities, so he's kind of like antisocial. So
Yeah,
he's just doing,
so this isn't really,
just doing-
yeah, like I said, this isn't a city. This is, like, the farthest out from Borealis City that you can get.
So it's like a little town.
It's like a little, it's a
9 to 12.
very tiny town. There's only an inn and, like, some stables. It's kind of like one of those Skyrim towns you find.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you are sitting in the corner of this inn, and you're kind of nursing a drink and just looking around, just chilling. And these two gay little pirate guys walk in. One.
I should say my character is straight.
Okay. Either way, these two little gay pirate guys walk in.
Look at them and then clock them immediately. Ah! Okay.
No,
no.
don't do that. Don't do that. So there aren't very many people in this inn. There's a bartender at the bar. He's just wiping down the counter, wiping down some glasses. And then there's two people in the corner talking. So one of them is a tiefling. They are red, and they have large spiral horns that go like straight up from their head. It's kind of nice. It's kind of cool to see. And then you see the person they're talking to is a small dwarf with long blonde hair that is tucked into a braid. And they're just
Nice hair.
they're just chatting. And they kind of look up as you come in, and they look at each other, and they look back at each other. Or wait, they look at each other kind of like, what? Oh, okay. And then they look back down at their drinks. And you guys walk in, and what do you do?
Kyle's gonna walk up to the bar, just like really tired and annoyed, and he's like, I don't like yelling, so I kind of feel bad, but I don't. And I just, and he kind of goes over to the bartender. He's like, "Can I have like apple cider? I don't really feel like alcohol today."
The bartender looks at you like real, like glares at you. They like glare at you, and they're like, Sonny, well, we don't really have
Step up behind
any
Kyle, and I'm
non-
gonna roll. I'm gonna roll a deception to make him have a non-alcoholic beverage.
that would be
Oh my
intimidation.
God.
That'd be intimidation.
You can just
Okay,
ask
cool.
him if he has like water or something.
No.
Oh, that's true. Oh wait, hold on. I also have really good deception at +6.
Well, he says, Sonny, this ain't no charity place. Hydrate? Okay, I got you, Zodius. Hold on. Guys, you're gonna hear something unpleasant.
Speaking of
Don't
water.
worry, I do that all the time to my stream.
For the
Oh, gosh.
17 to be mean.
The fucking sound effect cracked me.
That was my fucking gurgle, sorry. When I don't have a webcam, I have to gurgle to make sure they know I got a drink.
Don't worry, I do that as well.
They're crying. They're crying.
No, not the fucking gurgle, Corporal says.
Oh my god, they're crying. They're literally shitting and crying in chat
It's
right now.
hilarious.
So I
love doing that to
I
my
love
chat.
doing this. Alright,
Anyways.
roll intimidation. What did you get?
17.
Wait, here, I'll also roll step. Okay, I got 14 +6, so I got a 20, but it's not natural.
Christ almighty! I was gonna say, like, you look kind of baby behind, Beck. But, or
then
in front of Beck,
you
but
turn
like,
on the look.
but like, you give them the look, and they're like, really intimidated, and they're like, alright, and they slide you over water, because they don't have apple cider. Because this is
Thank
a
you.
fucking inn.
Yeah.
A bar. This
It's
is a
fine.
bar, not a fucking winery.
I was just like, alright, that's fine. And he starts drinking the water.
And they kind of ask, well, what are you doing here, Sonny?
I would rather not say. It's unpleasant to me,
we
and it'll be
clearly get a
unpleasant to
drink.
you.
Well, we don't take kindly to strangers in our parts, so it's best you get whatever it is off your check or chest. Hold on, and I'm gonna do a persuasion on you because I don't want to be unfair.
Alright.
Alright.
I have to roll.
Fair enough.
Hold on.
Sweden.
They're a
kinda
bartender,
in the-
so I think it's gonna be like plus 4 at least. So it's 14.
That's fair enough, yeah.
So 14, yeah, yay, nay, probably. And they persuade you a little bit.
Okay, alright. Kyle just goes, alright. Listen, we were, I hate speaking about it, but we were sent on business of the queen. She's an asshole, and so is her husband. I hate the government, but
I'm sorry. I think we got off. The queen and her husband? Borealis doesn't have a queen and a husband.
Oh, no. I meant the kingdom of Karina. We come from Karina. The king and queen there, they were like, we're gonna send you on this mission, and we're like, no. Well, I was like, no. Beck was like eating stuff, and I was like, no, I don't want to do that. And then they were like, you better, and we're like, okay. So now we're here, and I don't want to do it.
Well, have you ever been outside of Karina?
I don't like this.
The bartender kind of looks at you, and they look at the people in the corner, and they're like, well, I may have something that can help you. And they beckon you to come follow them to the corner where the two people are sitting. Do you follow?
Oh, yeah. I follow. I'm like, oh, okay.
Okay. So he introduces you to... Holy shit, I should have come up with names before this. I told you I'm spitballing.
Alright.
This is all off the top of my head, guys.
I got the name Kyle from a book I read, so...
I'm literally just... Hold on. I said it was a tiefling and a... So there... One is
with
called... The
long
tiefling is named Boris.
Oh, I like that.
Yes. And then I said it was a dwarf. Yep. Tiefling is named Boris. And then the dwarf is named Jinsora, but she tells you to call her Jen. And they look up at you, or the bartender introduces you. Well, this is my good friends, Jinsora, and points to the dwarf, and Boris, and points to the tiefling. They have a little, well, let's just say, they have a little, and they lower their voice, even though there's nobody else in the inn, resistance going on.
Ooh, I like the sound of that. I am a pirate captain.
And they, Jinsora looks up at you and says, we are firmly against the methods of our kingdoms and their war, and we don't have a strong group yet, but we are looking for some strong fighters if you would like to join. We have a few others. I believe we have a new recruit from Borealis and one from the Certa coming soon. And then, well, this kind gentleman in the corner, we were actually getting up the courage to go introduce ourselves.
Oh, you should. Hey, I'll help you out with that.
Well,
yeah.
All right.
You know
well,
what?
that
I'll be
will
totally
be your
up for
first.
resistance.
That will be your first task. And what are your names? I'm so sorry. We just went right into that without asking.
I am Captain Festus, but you could just call me Kyle. This here, well, I'll let you introduce yourself this time. I said I'll let you introduce yourself this time. Jeez, I mean, come on, give me some credit. You were like off the back of my ship, so you know.
I'm Beck. I'm off the back of his ship.
Yeah.
That
You was just kinda
sounds
hanging on it.
very gay, but all right. Your first task.
That sounds very gay.
Your first tasks as
There we are.
well, I guess, resistance members. We will come up with a better name, I guess, someday. But is to go convince that kind gentleman in the corner. He looks quite strong. So, and we are waiting on our recruitment from Borealis and Lacerta to come soon.
Ooh.
So go ahead and go do that. Yep. Anyways, bye.
Right, I gotcha.
Okay. So Kyle, we're gonna put Kyle, Beck, and Max. We're gonna put you on the back burner for a second.
Alrighty.
Because I wanna get these guys some action down here. Poor guys have been
yeah.
sitting here for an hour and a half, nothing to do. Feel real bad about it.
Don't worry, that's what happens.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
like
been
D&D,
trying
man.
I'm trying to get
That's
y'all
how it
into
goes.
action. You're almost
Turtle
done what?
Sims Lemon. I'm almost done with the turtle.
Oh hell yeah. So yeah. So you both, Finn and Carrick, you both got a letter about a week ago from this resistance, and they heard about you because, well, Fennel, you are quite. Oh, Benny's got some noise going
Benny
on.
on the move.
Benny on the moon.
Benny on the move.
All right. Fennel, you've got some eccentricities that really helped them locate you. You know, kind of. Oh, somebody left. Oh, that was Radio. Radio, no. Radio, come back. Okay, well, we're gonna start with Carrick, I guess. There's Radio.
Oh.
Hello.
We did that.
Hi, my Discord crashed.
Oh, jeez,
love that.
lovely.
Okay.
Okay.
Screen will back to normal setup in a moment.
Well, anyways, we're gonna. So Fennel, they found you because of your eccentricities, like I just said, and so they sent you a letter, and it basically said, it was kind of coded. It wasn't too hard to figure out, but it was carried much like how Kyle and Beck got their letters by bird, because apparently bird is the only form of messaging in this kingdom, and these kingdoms.
Fucking love bird.
Fucking love
Yeah,
birds.
bird.
And the bird came over, flew to your abode, wherever you've been staying, and gave you the letter. And the letter basically said, uncoded, it said, "We are looking for members to fight in a resistance group against the war. Come to this location on this date." And it gave you the date that is today. So, same thing happened with Carrick. Carrick was in the woods or whatever abode she was staying in, and got this letter. And it's kind of a gamble because you don't know if it's from like an actual like resistance group or if it's from like the royals or the guards trying to set you up, or the army trying to set you up and capture you. You have no clue. But it is up to Fennel and Carrick if they take these letters and they go to the assigned location, which is where Kyle and Beck are right now.
Okay.
So yes, do you take them?
Yes.
Fennel
will
does.
absolutely take that.
Carrick?
Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna go back to Kyle and Beck, and we're gonna go talk to Max. Let's go talk to Max in the corner, who's just sipping on his ale, having a nice little drink. And what do you say to him? Either way, you're gonna have to roll persuasion. For both of you are gonna have to roll persuasion.
Oh right. Okay, so we're walking over to
Max.
Max. Right. Sorry, I wasn't on the call. There we go. Now I see your names. Kyle's gonna walk over and hear persuasion. Hold on, I'm looking for my plus on that. I have a +1 on perception. No, that's perception, not persuasion. I have a +4 on persuasion. Okay. That's 18 +4.
I don't think I need to help.
I think that worked. Yeah, I think that worked.
Yeah. Okay, so Kyle walks up.
Well, it is up to Max mostly if it worked, but
Yeah. Kyle walks up to Max and goes, "Hey, bud! Alright, so, listen. There's nobody else in here, so I'm just gonna give you the straight situation, okay? We want you in our resistance. How about it?" And he kind of gives that, like, really charming smile.
oh my god. I would not join your resistance. If you came up to me and said, "Join my resistance," I would never. I'd be like, "This is a fucking trap." Do perception.
He looks very convincing.
I want you to do perception, Max, to see if this is a trap.
Oh, insight might be.
Or insight, yeah, insight, sorry. Do you know how to roll the dice on Discord?
No.
Here, what is it? You go in, you do an exclamation mark, roll, and then 1 before the dice, and then D20, I believe, is what you want right now.
And then
There
whatever
you
your,
Wow.
if you have your character sheet open, whatever your,
It was a 19, nevertheless. So.
well, yeah, nevertheless, yeah. So,
Yeah, you're gonna have to help me. I don't play D&D.
you're all good, you're all good.
Don't worry about it.
19.
Alright.
So I think you can kind of tell from speech patterns that this is just an idiot who is talking about
excuse me.
talking about a resistance in a not a crowded inn, but still an inn, just an inn nonetheless. No privacy whatsoever. Very loudly,
Kyle-
might I add.
Kyle's just like chilling. He looks scary on the outside, but really he's just a little puffball right now. So he's completely honest. Yeah.
All right. So it's kind of up to you, Max, if you go with them. Now let me add, as a DM, if you don't go with them, you're gonna make my life a living hell.
I will first say, what kind of resistance is this?
Well, how are you with government of all these kingdoms? You know, like the war they've been doing that's been draining everyone's resources and lives. I mean, how do you feel about that one?
I am very neutral on the government. All I really do is the government only asked me to do certain jobs, like assassination jobs and everything. It's good money, of course. However, I really don't have an opinion on this whole war between the three nations.
Alright, so
What?
if we were to earn like some money or some food from it, I mean, would you? Would you join us?
Yeah, I think that'll be a good agreement.
Alright! Well, come on in, come on over, I'll help you out, alright? Tyler kinda, like, gets up, like, helps him up, you know, walks forward and just expects him to follow.
I zoned out.
Don't worry.
You zoned out of your own game.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
My dad was
No
texting
worries.
me about Taco Bell, so I got
You know what? That's fair.
Priorities.
That's fair enough, yeah, actually.
yeah, so I needed Taco Bell. So what are we doing? What are you guys doing?
Kyle pulls Max back over to the group and goes, I got him!
And the Genosa.
Jen.
Damn, you really don't.
We'll
remember
just
the
call him
names.
Jen. We'll just call her Jen. Jen says, well, good job. I actually think, and they peek their head out the window, those are our other two recruits. And you see Fennel approaching the door, and then Carrick a little behind Fennel, going into the inn. So,
Kyle's super excited right now.
Fennel, make your entrance.
Fennel walks into this place. He's not exactly the most down low kind of guy. You take one look at him and you're like, how the fuck did he dye those things pink? You see, he's got this brilliant golden quill in his hand and he's twirling it around his fingers. Very expertly, I might say.
Oh boy.
He's looking around, ready for this to go to shit.
Oh yeah. Okay, Kyle runs over to the both of them and goes, Hi! I'm Kyle, how are you guys?
Oh, Carrick isn't in yet. It's just Fennel right now.
Okay, just Fennel. Yeah, no, Kyle just like
hello.
Sorry,
bombards
okay, the
Fennel.
plum is gone.
Hey.
Hey,
Hey.
Plumagon. Alright. Go on, Fennel.
Hello there. Can I help you?
Well, I think these guys can explain it better than I can.
Oh. Gonna make-
Explain.
Hello. So we're the ones that sent you that letter, to come here, actually. We've heard about your
Ah.
efforts in Lacerta against the war, and we would love to have you on our team. We are forming a resistance against the war. We are going to try our best to stop everything, actually, but we're not sure how. So we're hoping you guys can figure it out.
Well, making shit up's my specialty, so sign me up,
Perfect.
I guess.
You will be perfect for this. And they turn towards the door, and Carrick makes her entrance.
So I walk in, no eye contact. Sorry. No eye contact. I'm clenching my journal, like, so tightly. And I just go up to the bar, sit down, don't set down my book. And I just ask for a drink.
The bartender asks, well, what would you like?
Ooh, just anything alcoholic.
They
anything.
give you a fire whiskey.
Oh
Okay.
boy.
I just sip it and sit there.
Kyle
Go looking
slowly and smoothly walks over. It kind of looks like he's like weirdly tiptoeing over to them. And he comes up behind them and he goes, Hey there! And he goes a little bit too loud.
I jump.
oh, sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. Are you alright?
No.
Yeah, sorry about that. I'm Kyle. Nice to meet you.
Hi.
Did you get sent a letter?
Depends. What kind of letter?
A letter about and he kind of whispers a little bit. He's like, a resistance?
Kind of? Yeah, what are you doing here?
Well, I'm part of it now. So come on over. We're all meeting up and talking about it.
Okay.
He's doing those little like finger guns.
Finger guns.
Oh my god.
Hesitantly get
It's
up,
like the
bringing
time
my
I was
fireball
off
with
I
me.
wanted weed at a club. Exactly like that time.
So the oh, go ahead, Kyle. Sorry.
Don't worry. He guides Carrick over and he's like, I got them. He's doing the jazz hands.
The dwarf looks up and down at the five of you, and they say, "Well, perfect. Let's all sit around." And they go towards the fireplace, and I think you all sit around them like they're about to read you a story.
Yes, absolutely. Kyle goes in crisscross applesauce.
And
I'm gonna be standing behind them, just like on the side closest to the door, still
and
sipping my
Becca's
whiskey.
like 5 fireballs deep.
all right. And the dwarf clears their throat, and they say, "The continent of Asterism has been at war for as long as anyone can remember. The bad blood grows with each attack. We are tired of this bad blood. Our resistance, we suspect that there are more threads being pulled than what meets the eye. And you guys must figure this out, or else our kingdoms, they will be burned to ash in no time. Capiche?" Yeah, alright. Yeah, are we all in? Are we all in?
That's
Sounds
mutually
good to me.
Understood.
That is
Why
my
don't
very short speech. I don't have literally any more.
You might want to
why-
hire someone for PR. Not
Yeah,
me.
I-
but
I mean,
somebody.
that's
Why
what.
did you choose us?
Oh, well, I've heard about you and every one of you and the
Who have
deeds.
you heard about?
Oh,
This
about
guy?
us?
He's the worst pirate I've ever
Beck,
seen.
Hey, listen
Me?
up, man.
we
I've
have-
taken
My
over
time on
many
the bottom of
ships.
the ocean.
We
I've
have.
taken
I'm
over
not
many
evil, is it?
ships, and I am a fearful pirate, okay? I'm just nice. Alright, has there never been such thing as a nice pirate? There's been that one guy, the, like, gentleman pirate. Okay, come on.
The tiefling smacks the back of
Wait.
your head to shut you up.
Pretty sure. it's
No.
not pirate.
Fearful, not fearless.
Oh. I meant fearsome, but, you know, fearless as well. I'm totally fearless.
Gotcha.
The
okay.
the dwarf kind of chuckles at your antics, and she says, we have many friends in many places, and we have seen through their eyes what you all can do. And, well, hoping now that you're all together, maybe you will be able to do more for us. Now, your first mission as our resistance group, which, let's name, because I'm tired of calling it as a resistance.
Resistance.
Let's name it.
Oh.
Alright, we're gonna name it as a
Je ne sais
party. We're gonna name it as a party.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Oh, no.
names, guys, names.
I say we
Jitters.
do the super cool kids who are about to stop the bad thing.
The
Kyle's so
dwarf
bad
and the
at naming.
tiefling both shake their heads no.
I hate that.
Kyle's
Oh,
really bad at naming things.
how about
The fish friends.
Fish friends!
Who
I
else
love
is
that.
fish?
We're not all
May I
fish.
make a proposition?
Yes, Fennel, yes.
Well, this group, we're trying to fight for a better tomorrow, right?
Indeed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why not call ourselves the Promise?
That's a really good one.
Promise
I like
for a
that one
better
right there.
tomorrow.
When you
Oh,
say
yeah.
fight for
Like
better-
Oh my god, Radio, I'm gonna kiss you.
What just happened to your mic?
Were you eating your
Oh
mouth?
my god! That's demonic, bro.
I'm gonna kiss you, Radio.
Oh my god.
Yes, I got very close to my mic there. For dramatic purposes, I'm gonna have to look back and see how that sounded earlier.
So funny.
My
Or later.
God, sound like a fucking demon.
All right.
So
The
what were you
dwarf
saying?
claps their hands and says, "Yes, yes, that one." And
Lovely.
so we name our resistance this day, April 11th of whatever year it be in this campaign, the Promise.
Oh yeah.
You're supposed to pick the year.
Wonderful.
It's up to you.
Fuck, I don't know. Let's just go with
1374.
1374.
1370. Okay.
The
Except we have
11th.
way more advanced technology.
It's a fantasy world.
We have
Yes.
magic. It's okay.
All right, that is where we're gonna end the session today.
Epic.
Because you
Hey.
guys did great. You guys did amazing. I love
Yay,
you
did
all. I'm
great.
gonna give you all. Oh, thank you. I'm gonna give you all big smooches. All big smooches on the head.
I appreciate it.
Aw.
Yes.
Lovely.
Let's see who we raid. Huh? Not very many
It's
people
smooches.
like. That's okay. I don't know who this man is, but we're gonna raid.
I don't know who this man is.
I don't know who he is, but I'm gonna give him free subs.
I'm gonna give you some subs and followers, my guy.
Some subs
All
and
right,
subs,
guys.
let's go.
Thank you so much for joining. Holy
Yes.
shit, that was the most successful stream I've had in a while.
Woo.
I know you kept about 13 viewers on my end at least.
Oh yeah, same here. Yeah, same here. Well, thank you
Awesome.
all for joining, and
Bye,
I will.
Stick around
We
if
will.
you want to play on something that I've just made, by the way.
Oh fuck yeah. Okay.
I may
All
or may
right.
not
Ooh.
have world painted Asterism as a Minecraft map for us to go build on.
Holy shit.
Fucking hog.
Yeah.
Holy
I'm gonna build my
shit.
ship.
All right, guys.
Oh, this is so
We
exciting.
will be back next Monday, 7 p.m. EST. I love you all.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I think I lied. I have work next Monday.
Fuck.
Uh-oh.
But anyways,
Get out.
Anyways.
We can move it to another date if
we'll
you
move
want
it. We can maybe move it to another day. I will let you guys know. Join my Discord if you haven't, because you will get updates
Also-
there.
Yes.
I
I'll
love
have
you
to
all.
talk to you about this, Ingrid, but I want to edit this down into a YouTube video.
Oh
at
fuck
some
yeah,
point.
yeah! I'll
we
send you the
should.
VOD. I'll send you the
Ooh,
VOD.
Hell yes.
All right. Well, thank you all for joining. I'll see you later.
Bye!